let's talk about lending. So is it okay to go with a big bank, a bank I do all my banking with, whether it's Wells Fargo, Bank of America, whoever, or a local lender or a local mortgage company? And, I'm sure if you're listening to this and you're with a big mortgage company, one of the big boys, you might argue or disagree with me. However, my experience, I can only speak from what I know and what I've seen. My strong preference is a local mortgage company that you have a direct relationship with, that I have direct cell phone information. I can get a hold of this person day or night practically in the event we need to. And the advantages are so wide, it's just so deep, because it can make a difference from the very the upfront portion of this transaction, because we're going to get better planning, because they're going to do the real digging within your financials. They're going to truly give you a pre-approval, and I demand it. So I want to be a control freak. I want to understand and make sure my buyers have a great experience. I can do that, and one of the biggest tools I have is a great lender, because I'm not digging in your financials. I don't need to know all those details. I need a lender to know them. That's their job. And so a great lender is going to uncover things before they ever arise in the middle of the process. They're going to identify potential grants. They're going to identify opportunities for us, and it might change our search, honestly. And then they can walk you through the different financing terms, how much down you should put down, how that can impact your savings and your other accounts. It's really meaningful what a lender can do. And I don't trust that with people I don't know. And so oftentimes a buyer might come to me and they might be pre-approved, even with a potentially great lender. I just don't know them. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of lenders. And so I always really, really push them to get pre-qualified with someone I have a relationship with, that I know is good, that knows their stuff, that's not going to tell me something that's incorrect. And then ultimately who my buyer chooses to work with and give their business to and take the loan from, that's their decision. But I love it when they get a second opinion with someone I can vouch for, that I know if they say we are good to go, this is our range, this is all their options, it is so valuable to everyone. And so I really, really push for that. And so if you're listening to this, please take that advice and listen to your agent. If you trust them enough to help you through the process, trust them enough to help you with that lender selection. And ultimately, once you go under contract, you can choose, right? You can actually have them get rates from multiple lenders and choose that way. So now you're approved maybe with more than one bank. It's not the worst thing. And you might even save money, get a better rate. And so that's part of that process. So my choice always is local. And if I have a 1-800 number dealing with someone in a different state, typically that makes me nervous, makes me very nervous. Doesn't mean I don't work with them ultimately, but I want the planning stages with someone I trust.